Right, addiction to weed and how to stop. Okay, to really start this video off right, I wanted to tell you about my story with smoking weed and how it completely took over my life. And then I'll go into how I managed to quit after countless and countless attempts of trying, and I'll teach you how to finally stop too. Right, let's start. So we're going to travel back all the way to when I was about 15, so about 5 years ago now. And this is when weed started to come into my life on a more regular basis. Around 4 to 5 times a week with friends, and then occasionally by myself, as I'm sure you probably started in a similar manner. Anyways, at the start, it never really seemed like much of a problem for me. I was having a laugh, I was really enjoying myself, as you do. And it continued like this for about a year and a half. And in that space of time, in that year and a half, I obviously started to smoke more. So now 2-3 times a day, 7 days a week, so every single day. And then from then, this carried on progressing and progressing over the next couple of years after that. Now, 5 to 7 times a day, 7 days a week, smoking a minimum of a 3-5 a day or an eighth, depending on what terms you use. But you get the picture. Not only was this expensive to keep up, so £25 every single day, that's £175 a week, and minimum £700 a month. I was getting in debt, borrowing money off family just to maintain this habit. Looking back, I wish I quit sooner. And I did try many times, but always, that same evening, I found myself knocking on the dealer's door again for another 3-5. And look, this video is quite hard for me to make because it's quite embarrassing to admit my past faults. But I need to make this video because I've learned a lot from my past mistakes, and I hope I can use these mistakes to help you if you're in a similar situation to what I was in. So after countless attempts of trying to quit, around 6 to 7 months ago, I was finally able to. I was completely drained from smoking. I was jobless. I hated the way that it was making me act, and I had zero purpose to keep me moving forward. But there was always this thing deep inside of me that just knew that I needed to stop smoking. And if you're watching this video, I know that feeling is in you too. And listen to it, because since I did, my life has done a complete 180 spin. I got myself a job, I cleared all my debts, started eating cleaner, my mental just felt clearer, and even my vision got better. It really has changed every aspect of my life. So now I know you're wondering, how do you do it? Well, it's an interesting question because I don't necessarily think it's how to do it, how to quit smoking, because the basics of it is quite simple. Just don't smoke. I think the question should be more of a what not to do when quitting, as when you finally decide to quit, you know the goal. And these next few things are what I think most people do and what I did when I was trying to quit. I think just make your journey 100% harder. And if you completely cut these things out, I think you'll be able to commit and you'll be able to change your life forever. So listen close and try to take in this information. The first thing not to do is keeping any rolling gear. So grinders, papers, roaches, bongs, anything. Chuck these straight into the bin. Don't hesitate to do it. Eliminating these from your general area will stop you seeing them and getting those temptations back. And as soon as you get rid of this stuff, you're just really setting that intention in stone that it's time to quit. Number 2, don't have any dealers on your phone. You see, this one sort of ties in with the last one a little bit. Having dealers on your phone, having your rolling gear, just makes it way too easy for you to slip up. And you'll most likely find yourself calling them back up, rolling one up, and then you're back at square one. You really do have to make it hard to access, because when you do something like this every single day, it's such a strong habit. And because it's such a strong habit, if it's too easy to get a hold of, you'll just do it without even thinking. So delete them off your phone, throw your rolling stuff in the bin if you're truly ready to stop. Number 3, don't stay in the same environment. This can mean a wide range of things. Your house, your bedroom, your friends, just any environment that you relate to smoking. And look, obviously, you can't just move house, but try and rearrange things. Move your bed, move your couch, your TV, really anything that you can move, do it. Because although we may not know it, our environment plays a massive role in what our habits are. So changing it will just completely throw your brain off your regular habits and create new space to form new ones. And with your friends, you'd have to ask yourself the question, do you really have anything else in common in your relationship apart from smoking? If you truly do, that's completely okay. Just let them know that you've been wanting to quit, and maybe you can try and convince them to quit too, but only if they feel the same way. But if you don't have anything in common apart from smoking, you are going to have to try and consider cutting them off. I know this will be hard and will seem harsh, but it's not personal. Just being around people where all you do is smoke with them and you have nothing else in common with them, it's almost going to make it impossible to quit. Just trust me. Anyways, I'm going to end the video there as I don't want it to be too long. I really hope these tips help you out on your journey. If you want me to make another video similar to this with some more tips on what I use to help me quit, let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Ethan Barrow, and I'll see you in the next one.